So I'm anxious and excited to share a piece of me today with you. I want to share two poems, one for my mother and another one for love. So just to give you a background on each poem before I say them, I used to be very obsessed with the time lapses of a flower blooming. And in those time lapses, I would see a rose tightly, in a bud, and then slowly open up into something absolutely beautiful. And then immediately after, start shedding off its petals and wilter and die. And in its death, it will bring forth new life through pollination. It will give an opportunity for creation of new life. And in the same breath, a prairie seed is a seed that needs to be burnt to germinate. So those two scenarios, to me, really had something in common with motherhood. A lot of mothers sacrifice their lives, their beauty, and their ambition to bring forth a child. They surrender to motherhood in the process. And even the process of birth is a very painful process that other mothers die from. So this poem I wrote to honor my mother, and it's called To My Mother Bloom. Life sprouts from a burning prairie seed, seeming doom in the opening of the womb, completing the divine deed. Petals like arms, slowly opening in surrender, that wilts in honor to give life to another. Extraordinary beauty in a mother's self-sacrifice. Her spirit is like a dandelion, flying, wandering in wonder. The work of God present, the work of God art. And if I could name her, I would call her Bloom. So with the second poem, this poem was inspired by a dream. So in this dream, I dreamt this man was trying to, express his love to me. And in trying to express his love to me, he was putting pure white rose petals on my path. So I kept trying to pick these petals up. I kept trying to pick them up. My arms were too small. They were falling from the sky. They were on the sides. They were everywhere. And I woke up feeling very overwhelmed because I never felt this kind of love before. So I wanted to capture the moment. And the only way I could do it was capturing it through this poem. This woman loved. I want to be loved. The love to feel like the wings of a bird. I want to be loved. Like the wind lightly whispers and blows on my face. Love me without ownership, and I will freely give myself to you. Submit to a king who rules without a fist, but with the love that loves and endures endlessly. I want to be loved by a love that frees me, that lets me float with no burden of showing my cracks or weakest points. I want to be loved like a kiss that caresses, like that kiss that heals a broken wound, just like the kiss a mother gives the bruised knee of the fruits of a womb. I want to be loved by a man who loves himself, for if he does, he will love me more as I'm a part of him, his extension of his heart, external to him, rib of his rib, flesh of his flesh. I want to be loved by life itself. I want to be loved such that I have no question of the heart that loves me, an imperfect person, to love me perfectly. Your true love will exonerate me. It will reveal me, see me, and honor me. So it does to me as it should to you. Show me how it's done. Teach me. Love me as I learn to love you. This woman loved. Thank you.